Right team, we're going to look at the shoulders now. So we're going to move right the way upstairs to the shoulders. Fascinating joint, moves in many directions, and it should move under control as well. Often as runners we end up in this position, so quite short and tight if we're spending a lot of days the day sat at a desk, sat at a keyboard, sat in cars, picking up our kids, often quite tight through here. So what we're going to look at, and what you can test at home, is lying flat on your back in the position Jess is in, and just seeing how comfortable it is for you to bring your arms down as Jess has got here. Now some of you may find as you come down, you're kind of getting stuck here. And what you want to feel for is how much lift you're having to get through the shoulder to get the arm all the way down. So if you start to get stuck, or you feel you're compensating through the lower back and trying to lift your lower back to let the arm come down, then you know that's going to need some work and need some love. Jess's feels pretty good, to be fair. So real good range of motion. That's what we're working towards, is getting those relaxed. Okay. Now to relax those a little bit more and make sure that we're getting that range of motion through the shoulder, there's certain muscles we're going to roll out to help that and improve that. First one, we're going to roll out the thoracic spine. So Jess is going to come onto the roller here. Just got her arms across the chest. And again, like everything else we've been rolling, looking for those tender spots. You can go left to right. It's a real good one to get, again, releasing that, getting more movement through the thoracic spine will help get better movement through your shoulder as well. Does that feel, Jeff?
Nice, really good.
Good. So again, it's hanging out on there for ideally at least a minute. Anything up to 2, 3, 4 minutes, and just making sure you're finding those tender spots as Jess is doing, getting some movement with it as well. Don't just think you've got to stay rigid in one spot. You can explore around and find those tight spots. Good. From there she's going to come onto her side and start to roll out her lats as well. So long through the arm. Yeah, now again, remember with the lats, where they insert on the front of your arm, once those lats start to tighten up, they insert here on the front of the arm. As they tighten, they pull your shoulder forward. So being able to release those and release the tension on the insertion point means that you'll get better, more comfortable range of motion through the shoulder, which means from a running point of view, you're going to get better range of motion through the shoulder, you're going to get less fatigue and less pain through the shoulder and further down the kinetic chain. Nice, Jess, good. So again, obviously doing both sides with the lats. Finally, I'm just going to get Jess to come over onto the front of her shoulder around the pec area as well. And she's going to do this on the floor. I'll get to do it with the ball. So using the ball, this will mean you get a little bit deeper. So it's just positioning that ball on the front of the shoulder. And again, where the pecs insert up here, if they tighten, you think they're coming here, across to here. As they tighten, they're going to pull the shoulder forward. So what you want to do is cause some release through there, so that shoulder will relax back and sit more naturally where it should be. Definitely breathe with this one. This one in a lot of people. Tender, Jess?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice work there, Jess. Good. And again, you'd obviously do both sides as well. Great work, Jess. Perfect. Right, so those three guys will really help to release the soft tissue around the shoulder and take the pressure off it. So get stuck into those and enjoy them.